apart from getting A1s printed and getting a musician 2 days in advance, myself and Will are probably going to have to sit down again till all hours and see how we can turn this presentation around, because I just can't rely on the other two guys.
With just 2 minutes to go, Tara receives a call back from a violinist she rang earlier.
Do you think that I should have something else with it? Would you know any harp players or even a guitar player? If you could actually source someone for me. Thank you so much, Kathy. I really appreciate that. See you tomorrow. Bye, bye-bye. Oh! Thank God. Thank God.
With 2 musicians booked with a last €100, preparations are down to the wire. And now both teams will edit late into the night in order to have their virals ready for an early morning launch.
Morning and welcome to Westbury.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Hi. Okay, chair covers first priority.
8 a.m. and both teams have 10 minutes to dress their presentation rooms.
Kelly, which one?
That one there, please, Barry. Your star.
3 of them lads
That's
here.
fine, just 3 and put some on the
Every
table.
second table.
Someone help me with balloons. Just a few in the middle of each table will do.
What else is needed, guys?
That's it, because we don't have anything else, really.
Attending each team's launch will be the Appleby staff, all of whom will get to cast their vote on the winning viral.
Okay, guys, that's it. Finish up. Let's go.
Okay.
And first up to present will be Fusion, who have gone for a champagne-style breakfast.
Sorry, guys, we'll come back to you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Also in attendance will be Joe and Mark Appleby, and their Director of Business Development, Eileen Gould, plus a surprise special guest.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all enjoying your lovely food and beverages that have been laid down for you this morning. You've kindly tasked us with creating a viral video to cement Applebee's position on the cutting edge of social technology today. I hope you love it as much as we do, and here it is for you.
Okay, have a funny. See you later.
Have a good day, darling.
I will do. Bye-bye. Hi, honey, I'm home.
Oh, yes.
Good morning, darling.
Fill the box.
We know how precious your jewels are. Pay now to win a €5,000 diamond at Appleby.ie. Ho, ho, ho.
Was it intended to be a pun when you were talking about valuing one's jewels?
I think it is what you make it. If that's what you see in it, that's what you see in it. Others might not see that in it, but the primary focus is on the Appleby jewels, the fabulous jewels that that lady has got, and the look of delight on her face and how precious they are to her.
The humour is nice. However, there is a little mistake I think you made in it, and that is, for some reason, utilised our ordinary web page and not our e-commerce site. So it's something you need to take account of.
I'd like to compliment you on the structure, the presentation. I think the room is amazing, and I think that's very in keeping with Appleby and the brand.
Only thing I would say is, I'm wondering if the actors are just a little bit old. Yeah.
We didn't want, I suppose, to, with your existing customer base, to kind of exclude them from the campaign, that they would feel, I don't know, that they were left behind or moved away. So we thought by using an older customer base that it would just maybe make them feel they were a little bit more involved.
Thanks again, and yeah, it was a great opportunity. I think we'd all agree.
Thanks for your
efforts.
efforts.
So much. Thank you.
Next up, it's Elevate's turn to impress with their continental buffet breakfast. However, as they wait for their guests to arrive, Jamie discovers a €42 shortfall in Tara's budget. leaving them only €68 to pay their musicians.
What we can do is we can obviously either just use one of you and pay the expenses for the other two.
We've already here and have been for an hour, so you can't really renegotiate that, and we've already done it.
I'm really embarrassed about this. It was a problem that was passed on to me. It's complete oversight.
I think that's ridiculous.
It is.
I honestly think that's ridiculous.
I absolutely, completely agree with you. It's something I'm trying to sort out this minute.
No, I just do not accept that you've only just discovered now that you don't have this money. Look, you're in the bloody Westbury Hotel, for God's sake.
I understand.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
So, I mean, it's basically posh people get paid and musicians don't. That's really what it is. Fucking hotels get paid, we don't.
Okay.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
There's a massive €42 deficit on what you agreed.
Ladies, we're going to pay €100 if we just start playing. I'm sorry now, it was my mistake and it was up to me to do the budget. So don't worry about it. You will be paid €100. So if you want to start playing, and they will be coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to start
Yeah,
playing?
I'm going to take it on.
Apologies again about this.
Okay, and when do we get paid? Do we get it before we leave?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay.
Welcome to the Westbury Hotel. Thank you very much for coming. If you would like to grab coffee or tea before we start.
With disaster averted for now, Elevate's pitch will be led by project manager Tara.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As we all know, we were presented with an exciting challenge to create a viral that promotes the launch of Applebee's that promotes the launch of Applebee's new website. Now, virals are videos. Virals are videos that become popular through the process of internet sharing. The most effective virals include the use of humour. So without any further ado, I'd like to present to you our viral.
So did you do anything exciting last weekend?
Good morning, gorgeous. How you doing?
Good morning.
We'll see you later, right? Good morning, Nora. Do you know something? I'm looking for something a little bit special for Gemma. Any ideas?
Well, why not try our usual place?
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like it. She'd love that.
Listen, Nora, thanks a million for that website. I got a lovely gift.
No problem.
This is them now. Hello? Yeah, I'll be down for it in a second.
Brilliant. I'll be down. Sweetheart.
They're beautiful.
Happy Christmas, sweetheart.
Thanks, Dad.
That's your dad?
Yeah.
But I thought...
Boyfriend? You? My office. Now.
Visit applebee.ie today and experience 3 generations of quality and craftsmanship. Visit our website to enter our daily draw and be in with a chance to win a €5,000 diamond or a €100 Applebee voucher.
Thank you very much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed our viral. I would like to open the floor for any questions, please. Thank you.
I originally asked for a Christmas viral, and I was missing the Christmas element.
We are aware of it and we take it on board. So what we try to do in the 1 minute and a half is maybe incorporate the music. The moment that the two men get their gifts and go up, it's kind of Christmassy music, and the decoration as well in one of the shots. We were aware, of course, of the fact that this viral is not going to be just important for the Christmas period, but it's something that it can be communicated throughout the year as well.
There was a gentle humour. I wasn't sure I fully got the wrapping of the jewellery, like babies.
I totally understand, and I take on board your comment, but just think for a second, when it's possibly the most precious thing that exists. You wrap a baby with the most important thing. So, of course, the image is not the most the most luxurious image, but it's the care and the tenderness that surrounds your products.
I'm not so sure I liked the idea of the towels, the babies, as opposed to any girl seeing the Applebee packaging and that element of surprise and wow factor.
Thank you very much for your comments.
I'd just like to thank you all, and thanks again for a really exciting challenge. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
As the candidates head to the boardroom to face Bill, it's time for the Appleby staff to cast their votes.
It was humorous, it was gentle, it wasn't damaging to the brand, but I don't think it was smart enough.
Maybe they were trying too hard on this teasing as to what is this all about.
I think I'd have to give them 10 out of 10 for the presentation. It said everything about us. It was stylish, it was elegant, and yet it was comfortable.
It was done almost as well as if we had done it ourselves.
Good afternoon, candidates.
Good afternoon.
Joe Appleby tasked you with creating a 90-second viral. So, Elevate, who did you appoint as PM?
And they appointed myself, Bill.
I put myself forward as well, Bill, as a PM, because of my background in online advertising.
Will, why wasn't Panos appointed PM?
Yeah, we felt that maybe Panos would have been utilised more on an individual basis to actually sell this through the viral, and I feel that the actual task was very complex, that needed a lot of organisation and a lot of time management that Tara has.
Doesn't measure up with me. Jamie, what did you think of Tara?
I suppose when we look back now, maybe Tara, just the pressure of PM maybe was a bit much, and she lost some of her core strengths, which is organising and getting stuff done and not having the leadership role. So it's just the time kind of, we kind of just didn't use our time that well.
So Tara, what do you make of your teammates?
To be honest, I was absolutely delighted with Will and Jamie being on my team. The two of them are so motivated. I know when I give them a job that they will complete it 100%. In terms of the other split, myself and Panos, I do think we worked well together, but I feel as if, you know, I done most of the work on our split, to be quite honest.
So what is the thing that I disappointed you?
Well, what did you actually do on day one?
I took over the whole voiceover the first day, and the first day the only thing we did was brainstorm, and I kept pushing you and the guys. Guys, we're in the wrong direction, please listen to me, let's research online. I'm trying to show you videos, I'm trying to show you what is a viral. Nobody was going to get the concept.
When we actually decided on a concept, Panos, and you were in disagreement with it, I said to you, OK, Panos, you have 20 minutes and you see whether you
thank you very much. I have in 20 minutes to come up with a concept, complete concept that the whole team has to go behind me.
Guys, we haven't lost yet. Okay. We'll get to all that now in a minute. But let's just take this word viral, OK? Well, how many of the team understood what a viral really was?
Panos did have of what it was, but in terms of technicalities, we didn't actually know until we got the brief.
So you see, you had someone in your team who had some experience of virals, and you just didn't listen to him.
I was really frustrated that I couldn't communicate to them effectively that what a viral is. I think Will was the first one that came to understand exactly what I needed them to do. It was 6:10, we had 20 minutes, the day had finished.
And Brian, did I hear there's another money discrepancy?
Yeah, Bill, unfortunately, it was quite embarrassing in that when we came to paying the musicians, the team didn't have enough money.
You know, the minute I walked into the room, I actually said, oh, 2 musicians. But they looked very angry. They were actually scowling at me when I looked at them. Do you know how that makes me feel? Do you know it's me they're looking at? Do you know I'm the one that has to pay them? You were supposed to pay them with my money.
Well, it was hands up, Bill. It was my mistake, and yeah, I made the mistake.
So you can't even do a tally on 500 quid. And you know something? You lot don't seem to know anything about money. Did you hear, Michelle, about the lady from Tyrrell's Pass?
Yes.
Came in looking for the €40 you owed her? That you had over and you didn't have a clue who you owed it to.
And the famous €20 for the balloons.
Oh, I won't go there. I won't go there. So, Fusion, who did you put forward as PM?
Niamh. I think it was pretty clear who our PM was going to be, Bill. Niamh has a degree in marketing and she hadn't been PM, so I think it was unanimous with the team that she get a chance to lead the team.
Yeah.
You're happy with everybody?
I do think we were happy with everyone. I know possibly maybe to fault myself, I might have taken over a little bit on day 2, but I was really happy we got the ad we wanted.
So on what basis did you split the team?
First of all, Barry, I've worked with him before and he's really, really creative and he's a really free mind, which is really what you need in terms of this. I wanted to match somebody with Barry who's very, very focused, and Michelle is very focused and very organised and very time-related.
You were taking a bit of a chance here, because wasn't there an edge between that pair last week in Tyrrell's Pass?
I don't think there was an edge between the pair.
What would you call it?
I don't think there was an edge between the pair. I genuinely haven't worked with the two of them. I certainly didn't see tension. I know at times they have different leadership management skills, but they worked really well together, and the festival was an absolute blast, and they worked brilliantly together.
Who came up with the concept?
The original concept was Neves, and then everybody added to it.
Do you really think that this was an appropriate tone for